What up? My name's Dustin B. Johnson. Welcome into the channel. A little bit different video today. Probably going to get a lot of people new looking at this video. I don't do a lot of truck stuff. I mostly do motorcycles, mountain bikes, drums. But hey, you got to get those motorcycles and drums and bikes from point A to point B, and you're going to need a truck to do it. I just want to let you guys know because I just wanted to do this video because I just ended my lease, got into a new vehicle. Vehicle prices are freaking insane. Interest rates are insane right now. And I think I found a diamond in the rough right here with this F-150. It's the XL edition with the STX package. Killer deal on this thing, even though it's still overpriced in my opinion. All trucks are freaking overpriced right now. But anyways, I just wanted to give you guys my experience because I think it's going to be pretty helpful to a lot of people out there. Because, God, truck prices are insane right now. You can't find yourself a decent truck for under like 60 grand. Until now, I found this thing. And, but yeah, all my buddies' trucks they're all spending 60 plus on these brand new trucks. It's just ridiculous how expensive it is. So, all right, quick little backstory and get into how I got into this thing. I had a 2020 Ram. I leased it during COVID. Actually got a pretty good deal on it. And I was like, you know, if I like the truck, I'm just going to buy it out right after the lease. And so my lease was up, time to either buy it out or get into something new. And buying it out came into about $35,000. And the interest rates right now put us at like an 8% interest rate. So my payment was going to be like, after all the taxes all said and done, it was going to be like $620 a month, which is insane for a $35,000 loan to me. So that's when I was like, started looking. I was like, well, I really do love my Ram. But the gas mileage was killing me. It had the 5.7 Hemi in it. It took everything I had to get like 15, 16 miles a gallon on the freeway. I had some bigger oversized tires, some 32, 33s. You know, nothing crazy. I had new 18-inch wheels. And I just, on the freeway, the best I could get is like 16 miles a gallon. And it's just the way gas is expensive. Everything in life is freaking expensive right now. So I'm like, you know what? I had a 2016 F-150. I absolutely loved that thing. And I'm just going to go look at the new one. And so I had an XL, a 2016, the XL model. It was, I got it for like $27,000 on a leftover closeout. Screaming deal. It was pretty bare bones, but it had the sport package with the painted front end. Kind of like this one does, but this one's got all the features. This thing has everything I wanted my old F-150 to have. So I was looking at this thing, and I'll show you the, when we get in there, MSRP was like 50. I want to say right around $50,000 on the sticker. I got this thing for 42. I talked them all the way down with all the rebates and stuff that Ford's offering right now. Got on a motorcycle. What up? I got it. They gave me all kinds of rebates, like $3,000 rebates plus an extra $2,000 rebate, and somehow they are able to get another $3,000 off of that. I got the truck for 42, a screaming deal, and they paid my lease off completely. I owed like $33,500 on my lease, and they just paid it off. They're like, we'll just pay it off, give me $8 grand off this truck plus the kicker, the 2.9% interest rate that Ford's running right now. Absolutely killer. I just had to jump on it because not only I'm getting better gas mileage, I've got my foot in this thing pretty heavy in sport mode, and I'm getting like 19, 20 miles a gallon where I was getting like in town. I didn't mention it yet, but it does have the 2.7 EcoBoost. My 16 had the same motor, and I was getting more like 17 miles a gallon in town. So this has the new 10-speed transmission. So already a bump up in gas mileage there. I'm actually like excited to put gas in this thing because I want to see how not expensive it is compared to my Ram. My Ram had a 33-gallon tank, and it cost me like $130 to fill it up like every week and a half, 2 weeks. This thing has a 23-gallon tank, and it gets the same range, like 450 to 500 miles on a range. So I'm actually kind of excited to see how much this is going to be to fill up, or how much cheaper it's going to be. But yeah, I love the motor. I love the Fords, just look awesome. This color is fire. It's called Area 51. So freaking rad color. But yeah, this, for the money, you're not going to find a better truck on the market. I looked. Everything in this price range is like work truck looky with just crappy looking wheels and tires. No painted grill, chrome everywhere, plastic everywhere. I think Ford nailed it. So let's just do a quick run through, take it for a quick drive. I just want to show you guys this rig because I love it. I think it's a great deal. And right now it's the only truck on the market that looks this good at this price point, and the interest rates right now. Now's the time to buy because everything's starting to plummet and they need incentives. They got to get people to buy, and just the timing worked out perfectly for me. So let's take a quick run around of this baby. All right, here it is. I went through the car wash. Whoops, broke off the little thingy there. So Area 51, 2023. So STX package. These, I mean, for stock wheels and tires, nice. A little bit of an aggressive tire on there, but it's going to get good fuel economy. Good looking wheel, you know. I ain't mad at it. Just all black, no chrome. Thank you, Ford. Just blacked out logos everywhere. So I did tint the windows. I did 20%. And then I did the windshield, which I've never done before, at 50%. Game changer. Absolutely love it. You can see the 75th anniversary, which is pretty rad. Nice headlights, although now with the windows tinted, these are a little bit dull. So I ordered some LED, I think it's called LasFit headlights. And it came with these running boards. Really nice. I didn't have that on my other truck. My other truck was the longer was the longer bed, standard size bed with the crew cab, so it was a lot longer truck. These shorter trucks handle so much better. This is the 5.5 bed right here, but man, just so clean, no chrome. I love just the, you know, indented, imprinted F-150 there, and then a little EcoBoost badge. Boom, that's all you need. I missed my little rear sliding window. But yeah, I mean, plenty of room when I need the crotch rocket in the back. Although I did order a little piston right here to have it slow release, like my Ram. But yeah, I'll put a cage back here and I can put the bike in the back, no problem. Rad color. Oh, and one other thing I did too here, I did the little shorty antenna because the one that comes with it can hang a flag off that thing. But yeah, let's take a look inside, take it for a little spin. Dang, I feel like I'm on I feel like I'm in Step Brothers right now. Got the new GoPro mount. That's hilarious. I'll call you Nighthawk. Anyways, let's get in this thing, take a look. First time using this GoPro mount. All right, so one thing I did do right here, I got the it was a little dirty. We had a freaking snowstorm come through, but I did the F-150 floor mats here, in the back and the front here too. Really like the texture on this right here. It has a nice premium feel to it, a little bit of leather right here. I mean, I'm shocked at the value you get at this thing. It just has a really nice premium look and feel to it. This here looks really nice, feels super premium as well. Let's see here, turn this thing on. One thing I do miss, the push button start, but hey, can't have everything, you know, little Drake. One thing I do really like here is it auto connects to AirPlay without plugging it in, which on my Ram I had to plug it in for CarPlay to work, so super sweet. Boom. I opted to, my last F-150 had the fold down seat. I hate that. I gotta have a little bit of a center console here, and just nice leather right here, super premium feel. Dash is a little boring, but feels like a Ford, you know. It's the dash on the Ram, I gotta say, was way better looking, just more aesthetic to the eye, a little more pleasing to the eye. I miss my leather steering wheel, but it's not bad. Maybe if I can get a leather steering wheel, I don't know how much that would cost to do. Maybe if you know, put it down in the comments. But yeah, steering wheel feels decent, but everything else feels super premium. These seats are great. I have no issues with them. I might do a seat cover. If anyone has any recommendations, throw it down in the chat. So looking over here, these knobs have a really nice tactile feel to them. They feel really nice, premium compared to my last F-150, the 16. felt kind of cheesy, felt kind of chintzy. Nice display, nice screen here. Everything is pretty snappy with it. Going to whatever I need to go to. You know, see library, boom. Everything works great here. Although, one thing I do want to say is the backup camera, I don't know, you guys tell me, looks kind of dull to me compared to the last one. It just looks almost kind of foggy, like a haze. I went and looked over it and it doesn't look like there's anything on there, but I don't know, the quality of the camera might not be super great, but hey, I just want to see that I'm not backing up into somebody, or backing up into a pole after I get my windows tinted at night like I did on my 2016. Whoops. So yeah, everything in here just feels great, premium. Sunglasses, bing bang boom. And then the only other thing that I wish this had was heated seats, that it doesn't. That's kind of a game changer for me in the wintertime when it gets really cold. I do park outside. That's a bummer. I noticed here no auto four-wheel drive either, which is kind of a bummer. I use that a lot in the wintertime when I don't want to just run it in 4 high all the time. But hey, you know, for the price point, super killer. They gave you the essentials that you do need. Although I would have paid a little bit extra for some heated seats. Also, one thing I forgot to mention too was I wish it did have the fog lights in the front. I might add those as well. Just, I like the look of it personally. Just at night with the fog lights on, just looks cool to me, but that's just my personal preference. So yeah, let's get into it. This thing's super super comfy, nice to ride. It has this feature called auto lock, which is pretty awesome. So you could just sit here, you know, you come to a stoplight, boom, you're gonna see this light come on right there, and you could just take your foot off and you're not going anywhere. Sitting at the stoplight, ready to go. All you do is tap the gas and you're off. That's really rad feature, kind of weird and kind of hard to get used to at first, but now that I've got it, pretty amazing feature. My Ram didn't have that. So that's something I really liking. I like the driver modes on this. I didn't have any driver modes in my Ram, and that is, so you start here, you got normal, tow haul, eco, sport, which sport is awesome. And then if we go the other way here, slippery. Now this one's pretty cool. What it does is it actually throws it into 4 high, and then it has a little bit different tune on the less throttle response, a little bit more traction control. And then you have slippery, and then you have deep snow and sand, and then mud and ruts. So, but that, yeah, that all the different driver modes, which is cool. When you go over to sport mode, which is my favorite, it turns off the auto stop feature, so you don't have to press this button every time you don't want it to auto stop. Freaking rad. I love sport mode, and truck just rips in sport. So, but this thing drives super nice. My Ram was probably, I want to say, oh, this guy's changed lanes. I want to say my Ram was a little bit smoother of a ride because it did have full independent suspension on it. This has just got the, let's get on it here a little. Yeah, baby. This thing rips. I love this truck. This motor is just phenomenal. I love it. But yeah, had the independent suspension. This has got the leaf springs, so a little bit nicer ride on the Ram, but it's not that noticeable. I'm sure off-road is probably a little bit more noticeable, but I really don't take this thing off my trucks off-road. I'm more of a get me to the trailhead and then I'll take my bike and go pedal up some mountains off-road. But that's just me. So let's take a look here at the so I've been driving it pretty aggressively, and 19.5 miles a gallon, and that's just ripping through town. So my Ram, if I'm ripping through town, I'm getting 12. So that for me right there was kind of the deciding factor in not buying out my Ram and getting into a new vehicle. I got full warranty, brand new, 0 miles. We're at 325 miles right now. You know, brand new truck, brand new everything, and you know, the payment is about the same with, you know, the cheaper interest rate versus the 8%. my warranty on my Ram had just ended. It was the timing all came together, and it was just the right time for me to get into something new and buy it out this time as opposed to leasing. I'll probably never lease a vehicle again. Even though this one went pretty well, I didn't have any issues. When I traded the truck in for this, I didn't have to pay any fees or anything like that. So that was super nice. Super stoked on that. So everything, I mean, it just couldn't have went any better. And it's just, I couldn't afford any of those $60,000 trucks just right now. God, to have that big of a payment right now, especially just with the way everything's so expensive in life right now. This just hit all the marks. I really wanted to do this video just to, if there's anyone out there looking for a truck right now, and you know, just seeing how sky high all these prices are, and oh, that's going to force a lot of people to get into a used vehicle. But you know, if you strike right, like right now with these incentives that they're giving, and you can find a truck like this and get into it for close to 40 grand, I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. So yeah, I'm super stoked, man. This motor's so awesome. But yeah, that's it. I kind of just wanted to share my experience, pull off over here and close this baby out. But just beyond happy with this thing. I loved my 16, but it was just a little bit I needed the center console. It just felt a little bit cheap and chintzy compared to this one. This one feels just way more put together than my last one did. So over right here and in this video, boom. So yeah, that's it. That's my 23 F-150. So happy with this thing. I'm so glad I didn't buy the Ram out. The thing had 35,000 miles on it for about the same payment, and boom, here we are in a new rig. And I really only lost some heated seats, little premium steering wheel, and a sliding rear window. Other than that, everything's all gains. Better gas mileage, warranty, just a new rig that looks badass, super cool. Love the color, Area 51, and you get the shorter back end, and it handles so much better. Get out real quick, show you the back of this real. So also tons of room back here. You know, you got all your got your ports there if you want to charge some stuff. If you're sitting back here, little cigarette lighter. Although no pockets right here, that's kind of cheap. But I did get the mat right here. Boom. What's this thing? Oh, I did order some brackets right here that go across, so you can kind of use this as a storage unit back here. So just plenty of room for everything that you need. I do think these come down, but I don't know how. Oh, boom. Oh yeah, so these do, over on this side, these do come down. Looks like we got a jack and some spare parts back here. So more storage. I'm gonna do the little bar right here, storage right here. So yeah, there you have it. That's the truck. Just such a killer truck. I'm super happy with this thing. And all right, thanks for checking out my video. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Put it down in the comments. Like I said, this is a little bit different video than I normally do, but just wanted to share my experience, and hopefully it helps some of you guys out. And cool. If you guys are into drums, mountain bikes, like and subscribe, and yeah, see what I got moving forward. But I appreciate your guys' time. Thanks for stopping in. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.